Lou, what's going on, man? First in. Lou's first in. He's back with a bang. He hasn't been here for a while, but he's come up clutch. Harry's on fire. Your SORARE team is terrified. Mate, I don't know what's going on. I've had a freak 2 game weeks. I haven't won anything for ages. Couple months, and yeah, last 2 game weeks, 2 tier 1 rares, and now we've got a tier 1 super rare as well, which is just crazy. Just making a quick tweet, and then we can get going. Rodrigo, what's going on, man? What is going on? Well deserved, buddy. I really appreciate it, man. I really, really do, honestly. It really means a lot to me, you saying that. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Tweets being made. Okay, Jesus, this is it, guys. We'll wait for a few more people to come in. If they do end up coming in, they might not. We'll see. But yeah, rewards are in. Very, very nervous and excited to claim our reward. We finished 3rd in under 23 super rare. Yeah, just shocked, really. Absolutely shocked. Yeah, just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Just looking at the prize pool. Some big guns left. I'm not sure who we're going to hit. I mean, we're technically going to get the 3rd worst tier 3 going off, you know, that I finished 3rd, if that makes sense. If I could get an Araujo, wow, that would be absolutely mental. If we got another Garcia, I would definitely not be disappointed with that. It was a tier 1 in the end. What are you feeling? What player you think you're going to get? Well, for the thumbnail, like, I just randomly picked a super rare, and I ended up picking Araujo. So if, you know, I don't know that I've got him. You know, I made this thumbnail last night, so it'd be quite ironic and funny if we did end up getting Araujo. Coltrane's in. What's going on, man? Yeah, so, I mean, I would love a Mazraoui. A Botman would be unbelievable. Guardiol super rare, yeah, as Coltrane says, that would be insane. I don't think I'm going to be able to get one of him, just because I think he's too high in the tier pool. I don't know how it works, of course, but I just imagine I wouldn't get him. Thank you, PJ. Maro Jr., I would love to get one of his super rares. That would be equally as insane. I'd be really happy with that. Sergio Gomez as well, I would be very happy picking up a super rare. There's loads of good cards in here. There's a couple duds. You know, everyone's not of the same value / you know, like scores and stuff, but yeah, I would take anything here. Fabio Vieira would be insane. If we ended up getting a Fabio Vieira, I don't think it's going to happen, but if it did, Jesus, that would be incredible. Laird's in the house. What's going on, Laird? Thank you for joining. Rodrigo says, I would love for you to get Goncalo Ramos. A Benfica promise that plays and gets involved in a lot of goals. Yeah, I would definitely be open to getting a Ramos for sure. Xerxes would be really nice as well. It's obviously, you know, we don't really know what he's going to do in terms of a move, whether he's going to stay at Anderlecht or whatever, but yeah, there's some really nice cards in here. Dani Olmo. There's a Tani in here. Obviously, helped me win this reward himself, the super rare. As I said, Eric Garcia. Lukeba would be really nice. Ruta. There's some really good super rares in here. Sven Botman. Yeah, I'm not going to be disappointed with anything, really. The only thing that there's one card I wouldn't be happy with, and that would be Kevin Cabral. I'll be honest, I wouldn't be too amused if I got one of him, but obviously I'm going to take it. Football Economist, the D2 and the 23 prize pools are decent quality in my opinion. Yeah, to be honest, after I even looked at the tier 2s, and tier 2s are really decent as well. Badiashvili, Kone, De Kaiser, Omari. There's some really good players in here. Tomori. You know, top tier 2s look better than the bottom tier 1s, I would say. Nick says the rats give you this card. Yeah, we've got 18 in the house. 18 people watching. I mean, I don't want the live to go on too long, so I'm probably just gonna do it now and just see what happens. I'm not gonna do any like reveal the. Well, I've done it before where John like puts a card over the card and, you know, scrolls down and sort of minimizes it. I'm just gonna literally just go out with it. We're just gonna open it and just see what happens. Channy's in the building. Weezamon says Hoyosa. Yeah, we'll just do it. We're just gonna go with it, guys. No waiting around. We're just gonna get it done and just see what happens. Let's go. So there's our 0.2 ETH. Okay, the ETH's in. Who are we gonna get? Where is our destiny lying? Okay. Araki, okay. I really am happy with that. That's actually decent. New card. He's not playing too well this year, but a very talented Japanese kid. I'm actually really happy with that, you know. Very happy. New card. You know what? I'm actually quite gassed with that. That's really decent. I mean, it could have been a lot better. But as a player and as a talent, I think that is pretty decent, you know. How much did he go for? Someone bought a new one, didn't they? Yeah, so he went for 1.2 ETH 11 days ago. That is not bad at all. For a player that's like out of form as well. That's actually pretty decent. I'm actually really happy with that. New card, so I won't be losing any bonus on him. You know, he's only going to be going up in terms of his XP. And yeah, it's definitely another midfielder option for me. Sorry, Channy says, summer utility, baby. He will definitely get back into the team, I reckon. Yeah, I mean, he's been dubbed as, you know, one of the better players at Antlers, but for whatever reason, he's just struggling to get in right now, which is understandable for a 19, 20-year-old, I guess. And yeah, summer utility for sure. I do have a couple super rare midfielders to go with him. Asian ones as well. So that can be a nice little addition to Daiki and Suzuki. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with that. I don't know what I expected in the sense, like, I don't know. Obviously, I was hoping for a European card, I imagine, because they're the ones that draw the attention. Weezamon says price will be juiced on that card because it's 1 of 10. Channy says, to be honest, bro, I was hoping for so much more for you. I mean, looking at the prize pool, like, I knew I weren't going to get something, like, at the top of that prize pool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think Araki was, like, what? Pretty low down. Where's he to? He's here in between Mazuki, Thuram, like, you know, he's what, 1, 2, he's fifth lowest in the prize pool. And, like, out of that page right there, if I'm completely honest, I would probably take him over anyone else, really. Maybe Banyadia, who I just got his rare of. But, like, if that was what I was, like, you know, if one of those cards, if my card had to come out of this page that we're looking at right now, I mean, Thuram would be nice, I guess. But other than that, I mean, there's no standouts for me, really. Of course, if you, like, scroll to, like, in this category, then you're looking at, like, Maro Jr. There's a few decent ones. Laird said, good card, but felt low down on the list. Yeah, to be fair, he is pretty low, isn't he? Like we said then, he's fifth. Fifth lowest. There was 2 left. I guess there's only 1 left now, if that's how it works. Colby, only live when I'm in New Testament, eh, buddy? Let's go. Bayadia loses under 23 eligibility after this season. Yeah, so, I mean, going off this little, you know, group of players here, it could have been maybe not much worse, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I knew I wasn't gonna get somebody like quite high up in those prize pools, so I didn't really have to. Oh, I've done that wrong, haven't I? Let me just type in his name. Just having a look at his like last year's scores, because I think he scored pretty well last year, if I remember right. Yeah, there's some decent scores going on last year. He was just getting decisives for fun. 93 up here with 2 decisives. But then this season, he's kind of gone off the boil a little bit. Yeah, I mean, Antlers aren't... Well, I mean, they've won a few games, actually. They're still doing pretty well. But for whatever reason, he's just, not starting right now. So, I mean, hopefully we can grow into him in the sense that, he can get better this season and try and get some sort of starting position in the squad under 23 until 2026. So there's plenty of utility out there for him and for us. And it's a new card and it's shiny and it looks blue. So yeah, can't really complain too much, to be honest. What's this? Channy says, Hadel would have been the best there, I reckon, starting under 23 goalkeeper. Yeah, you're probably right there for sure. I am sick of goalkeepers though, I'll be honest. Like, I would take him obviously because he's probably worth more than Arakai right now. But I always seem to... I'm not complaining too much, but I am in a way. I get goalkeepers all the time, or anytime I seem to win a reward. So it's not, it's nice to have a bit of a change. I wonder, can we see what the top guys got? I mean, they might not have... How do we see, without just going on their account, which is something we could do, of course. Are we going to know what Zimmer Blue actually won? Did he get him? No, he must have won him last week. Laird, you're going to be the expert at this. How am I going to see what the other guys won or are going to win? Is there a way for us to do that? Wow, the guy who finished first bought a Deo Upamecano 5 hours ago for 84 grand. Basically the same size as my whole gallery. Wow. Quite happy to be able to share a podium with him. But yeah, how can we see... I guess we could do it this way, couldn't we? Economist says SD rewards under SO5 tab. Okay. And then we can do it by division, right? I'm downloading lineups now, but don't have them yet. I guess we could search under 23. Does that not work? We could type in his name. No. Maybe I'm being stupid here. Lid said he's not fully filled yet. Okay, fair. Fair enough. So maybe we can't even... I mean, we can't... All-Star Super Rare's out. Takes a while to download them all. Okay, fair enough. So maybe we'll be able to see right now on stream. Yeah, there's all the limiteds. There's a search option at the top. Do I search by... Is this division? Under 23s aren't in yet. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave that then. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what I expected, but an Iraqi Super Rare, if this was last season, probably been laughing. But yeah, this season he hasn't been as good as he was last season, I guess. Just looking at prices here for the Super. So over the last year, how much was he going for? 0.6, 1.2. You'd search under 23 when it's in. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely get that done when they come out, 1.5. So, I mean, like I said, if he can get back on form a little bit, then there could be a decent little player in here, I think. But yeah, like right this instance, I guess he's not going to be SO5 like usable in that sense. If I want to be competing still, because we obviously want him to start, really, don't we? So, yeah, I mean, I guess he could. I mean, he doesn't even have an L. He has an L15 of 46, so he's not going to fit the Super Rare. What is this? Is a Specialist Super Rare this weekend? What have they brought out? Oh, the Underdog Super Rare. He doesn't even fit here, which is a little annoying. But nonetheless, it's a Super Rare reward. It's an Asian summer summer card that hopefully we can get a lot of use out of. And yeah, actually my second super rare reward, my first under 23 super rare reward. So yeah, pretty chuffed for that, to be fair. Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't want this live to really be that long, to be honest. So we're at 16 minutes now, so we'll probably leave it there. But yeah, if you've come late, we won Araki for Antlers. They're number 10. Not exactly starting right now, so yeah, hopefully there's room for him to start starting again. Because he is a talented player. He is a talented player, but yeah, he's not really getting the chance right now for whatever reason. So yeah, appreciate you all watching, guys. And yeah, I shall see you on Thursday for mine and Quinny's lineup builder live stream. We're gonna do it joint on my channel, so yeah, look out for that. And I shall see you guys on Thursday.